So imagine this situation. Master of Subtlety for 10% increased damage. Night Stalker for 12% increased damage. Keeper Stratagem for 10% increased finisher damage. DFA for 50% stronger Eviscerates. Prey in the Wick for 10% damage increase. Premeditation to build common points easily. Thief's Bargain for 20% damage increase. Cold Blood for 40% of enemy's health in a single cheap shot. There's a lot of things. And this used to work back in the beta. I want to see if I can bring this back. As somebody who doesn't really have the weapon fully unlocked for Subtlety, I want to see if I can make this work. So we got this healer, we got this damage, we got this burst, and that did nothing. Yeah. Maybe we can still do something, right? I just need to get my energy, which will take forever. Hey, there's a Shadow Priest right here. Just Shadow Mending. Damn, dude. Alright, going in for the damage boost. DFA? No. That was weak. They have 4 healers or something, right? They have 4 healers, which I know is a lot, but like, there's no way we are just losing, right? Just because 4 healers? Or maybe that's it. I don't think they even have 4 healers. Okay, they'll have 1 priest, 2 holy pallies and all that for sure, and 1 shadow priest who's just off healing like a fucking boss. Let's actually see exactly what Alliance has. So that guy is a disc priest. I was thinking it was shadow for some reason. Damn it. I'd be doing a lot more if I had my artifact weapon upgraded, but I'm not good at maining subtlety, so if I had finality, that'd be what? Empowering the damage by 20%, I think, if you do a repeat finisher. Really, I wouldn't know at this point. But let's go for this Demon Hunter. Bam. Really? Okay. Alright. That's cool. It's okay. I got a vanish, I got a re. We are good. You guys ready? Watch this. Insane damage, Iron B4. That was a million. That was a recorded million damage. He did have an orb, but that was still a million damage. We're back, baby. Totally back. Totally back. Wow, so this works so well. Whoa. Had no idea this would work so good. Let's go for another massive DFA into a silence, 500k, easy damage, easy money. Give me that money. That's my money now. Okay, hold on. That's somebody. Rogue, can I shout us up to you? No. Please, can I Hunter? Oh fuck! I just jumped off. I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. I'm so dead too, because this bloodlet is actually killing me. Stronger bleeds than a feral. Fucking Demon Hunter bleeds. 2k14. Are you kidding me? I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Hold on. DFA! Woo! That hit him for nothing. That literally hit him for some like sour potatoes, which is a realistic number in World of Warcraft at this point. Warrior, you're done, dude. Nope. Apparently you're not done yet. Maybe now? Can you be done? Please? Done. Told you he was done. Told you he was done. Damn it, dude. This build sucks. I mean, this would be a little bit easier if I had artifact weapon leveled, because there's a lot of things like first of finality. I'd have a little more crit for Gut Ripper. I'd have Dark Shadows, so duration of Shadow Dance would be increased. Although it is, I mean, 15 seconds is enough in my opinion. I mean, there's a few other benefits I could grab, but I remember when this build was good, like super good on the beta, it was guarantee 1 million damage every time you did a DFA, simply because you had so much setup to go with, but it was guaranteed. And then they nerfed the damage of your Eviscerates, and I remember that day. That was a sad day. That was literally no damage. That guy literally got hit for nothing. Are you kidding me? That guy literally, this priest got hit for, I mean, a priest is supposed to survive, I guess, so it kind of makes sense, but he literally got hit for nothing. Fuck. I'm probably gonna die, but it's okay at this point, honestly. It's alright. I'm lagging anyway. I'm lagging hard. What the fuck? It's again, every time I try to get behind a recording session, trying to get some shit together, right? Start lagging, all of a sudden, I'm dead. I kind of jumped in it with no energy. That's what sucks about deeper strategy with subtlety. You have like no energy compared to when you go with vigor, and you also don't have energy because you're trying to do the whole death from above thing. But I have master shadows normally is what I roll with, and it's super nice. It actually feels better to just like do a lot of shadow strikes, because then at least it feels like you have control. Yes, you're not doing like a lot of damage in a single go, but at least it feels like you have control over the class that you're playing in the spec. Let's I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do here. I guess we can try to line up a cheap shot on somebody with our artifact weapon again, but it's just like I keep getting cucked by these healers, dude. Honestly, let's just see how much damage I can deal to a single healer. Like, here we go. DFA. Like, that doesn't seem like good damage to me. Like, that was just terrible. And that's simply, I feel like, because my finishers just don't deal as much damage as they used to. At least I'm pretty sure that that's the answer to my problem. And also that I'm lagging. but that's on the other hand. I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. What is my... I'm also going to be able to see the averages of my Eviscerates that I've been able to do. And for the most part, I've been able to do them as a death row above, more than just Eviscerates. So I'll be able to see the damage average. I know I got a million hit once, but the guy did have an orb. So, you know, maybe he had Berserk for all we know. Maybe he had, like, you know, fucking, I don't know, broken armor. He just came out of a fresh new guy trying to play BG or something. You know, all the super shit like that. Okay, Paladin. Like, this dude has to take damage, right? Okay, 400k on a Paladin when I have Shadow Dance available and everything. Are you serious? And I'm hitting him for about 100k. Hold on. Shadow Strikes are hitting for about, what, 100k? Yeah, 100k. What's the point of even going, like, all this damage with Master Subtlety, Night Stalker, and everything? Because it doesn't feel like... That 100k isn't a lot, to be honest. It's 100k. But, like, you can literally do the same amount of damage on your own without rolling this, like, all-in build kind of deal. I don't even know what to say, honestly. I'm just gonna dot him up again so I can get my finisher up again. My shit Nightblades are deal more damage than my overall Eviscerate damage has been thus far. It's just, like, ridiculous. It's a little bit pathetic on my end, and I don't really know what to do about it. So I was halfway through that last BG and I realized what I was doing wrong. Why am I not dealing as much damage as I should be? Thieves Bargain, Master Subtlety, and Night Stalker all function while stealth is active. For the most part, when I'm using Death from Above, I'm using it after my stealth has been active. So I need to activate Shadow Dance when I'm bursting, basically. And I have 3 seconds of really short burst with all these buffs. So we're going to try this again, because I'm not going to just write off that burst and say that it's terrible without giving a solid go. After this go, if it sucks, then it sucks, and then we'll, like, shit talking and whatever. Okay, going in. 400k. DFA while stunned. Oh, not as hard as I wanted it to hit. That sucked. DFA. All buffs are available. Oh my goodness, 500k. Just a slick attack there, man. Okay, DFA. Woo. Nice. DFA, 5 comp point. It'll be fine. Yeah, not that fine. Never mind. Might not have been worth it at all. DFA, all the damage buffs. 300k. Like, that's realistic numbers. It hits for 300k, guys. It actually hits for 300k. Instead of 1 million, how I was hoping it would, it's for 300k. Oh my goodness. That was literally nothing. That might have been no damage, honestly. Now we're gonna go for DFAs. That fat DFA. It did nothing. We were useless. Like, by the time the DFA connected, he was dead. Like, this is shitty. DFA! Huh? That was everything. That was 600k. That's if it crits. So if it crits, it's 600k. So on average, it's about 300k. That sucks. That is pretty terrible in my opinion. Eviscerate, dude. It's just like, what are you doing? Alright, well, I tried playing Subtlety just like how it used to play, being all about that massive burst in the opener. And of course, there's gonna be that 12-year-old that sits in comments like, oh, Dalaran, you suck at this game. I can burst everybody's Subtlety in the opener. It's like, there's always that guy in comments, I swear to God. But yeah, if you guys were planning on playing Massive Burst as a Subtlety rogue, like really just going all in, it isn't really viable. It isn't really possible. I actually would say Outlaw Rogue does it better, simply because most of your damage comes from your finishers. Even though you don't have like a mastery for it, your finishers simply hit really, really hard, and they're very effective. Like your run-throughs and combination with like your between the eyes, you really are about that finisher damage as an Outlaw Rogue compared to how you used to be as in like Mop and Wad. But Subtlety, like, yes, you have a mastery for increased damage of finishers, but your finisher move that does the most damage is Nightblade, and it is reduced in PvP, but still, it deals a ton of damage. So it should be the ability you invest your points into. But that's really me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you were wondering if Subtlety can do like massive like one-shot damage, like, I guess you can, but it's just not as effective. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.